Good morning, my Librans. Happy air sign day on this Friday. I do apologize. I'm one day behind. I had a car accident on Tuesday, so that threw me off for the rest of the week. All right. I am using this week Light Sears Tarot for the main deck. I have Wheel of Fortune Tarot for the clarifying deck. The links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. We have a Seven of Wands, Leo energy, and we have a Two of Cups, Cancerian energy. And Seven of Wands is getting attention. It's allowing also something to come in to give you attention. Because the Seven of Wands reverse is not letting people in and a need to let people in. And that's, I'm getting a bit of that. So I feel like a Seven of Wands is you finally allowing maybe somebody in. And Two of Cups, it feels like in a romantic sense. So let's see what's going on here, Libra. What's below Seven of Wands? You got a Page of Pentacles and a Five of Pentacles. And for some of you, especially with a job, you know what I got when I was meditating on your energy and mixing the cards up here is finding a place where you belong. Finally, I feel like you're finally being validated for what you can do and paid accordingly. That's what it feels like. Or you're finding that place. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are a Libra, know a Libra, feel like being a Libra. Well, Librans, I'm glad you're here. You could be a Libra and this resonates. You could be dealing with a Libra. It could resonate as the main story, and Libra could be the crosswatcher. This reading could be about a Libra. This reading could be for a Libra. Take it as it resonates. Five of Wands and a Five of Pentacles reverse. It's finding a place where you truly belong. Work-wise, I just don't feel like some of you were really appreciated at your last place. All right, general energy for the Librans. What are the messages that need to come out? Okay, Libra. The wheel. Nice. Moving something forward. What's influencing the wheel? A change in the good, I feel. What's influencing the wheel? What's influencing the wheel for the Librans? What's influencing the wheel? Why is that happening? Why? The Seven of Wands reverse. I said that, didn't I say that, Libra? I feel like you weren't letting someone in, but I do feel like you're allowing something. You're letting your guard down. You're finally allowing someone in here. What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading? What is it? The Eight of Swords. Overthinking. Libra, overthinking? Who? Libras, do you overthink? What's in the past? What's in the past? What's in the past? The Hanged Man reverse. A let go. Had to let go of something. Something moved. The Hanged Man reverse is acceptance too. It's surrendering. It's I feel like this is where something really changed back here. A need to let go as well. And it could be within a work sector. What's on your mind? What is on Libran's mind? What is on Libran's mind? What is on Libran's mind? The King of Swords reverse. Oh, Libra, Aquarius energy. The King of Swords reverse is somebody who's resistant to change. It's hard to change your mind about something. And Eight of Swords is overthinking, feeling like it's like too much coming at you at once. Which is probably why Seven of Wands reverse, you're so resistant to let something or someone overcrowd you or it's like maybe somebody's pressuring you. On your mind is I'm just getting a big resistance to change here. What's in the near future? What's in the near future, Libra? What's in the near future? It's a lot. The Moon, the Two of Swords, the King of Wands, the Hierophant reverse, and the Two of Pentacles. That's too much. That is too much. I feel like there's just two different energies there. What's in the near future for Librans? What's in the near future for the Librans? Twos in tarot talk about decision. There was a Two of Swords and a Two of Pentacles. I just feel like you're being pressured. What's in the near future? What's in the near future? What's in the near future? There it is. It is the Lovers, the Love Boat. I got Love Boat. The Lovers, Gemini energy. So you got Pisces here and you got Gemini here. There are two major arcana going on. You're in the center as a major. So it's interesting. The majors are in the positive sense because the Hanged Man reverse is positive. It's surrendering, it's changing, it's unstuck. It's something moving you along, and the wheel is saying you're probably gonna like this, Libra, but I do feel like you might make it harder than it is. And or you know what? For some of you, this is about a Libra, okay? For some of you, are like Libras are like, it's not me, it's them. So King of Swords reverse and the Eight of Swords are both cards of overthinking. It's not understanding how something's going to work out. But what I feel with the Hangman reverse and the Lovers is it's time to get out of one's head and get into one's emotions with the Lovers. It's time to feel rather than think your way through this. All right, what's the Wheel of Fortune influenced by the Seven of Wands reverse for the Librans? What's the Wheel influenced by the Seven of Wands reverse? I feel like you're finally letting love in for some of you. Or someone in. What's the Wheel influenced by the Seven of Wands reverse? What's the Wheel influenced by the Seven of Wands reverse? I feel like you were resistance to this for some time. The Wheel influenced by the Seven of Wands reverse and the Hermit reverse. Interesting. Hermit reverse and the Hangman reverse are both after a perspective, after something's learned. It's an understanding. It's an understanding more about what you want. It's understanding that to push away the negative, sometimes you're also pushing away the positive. Why the Hermit reverse? Virgo energy. There it is. And the Devil reverse. Yeah. The Devil, I just get release. You're releasing. It's some of you Librans are so protective of your heart and energy that it feels lonely. So for some of you, because in order to not get hurt, you just allow people to get so far. And this is, you really want somebody in around you, but your guard is so far up. Why the Devil? Look at those majors though on the Wheel, the Hermit, and the Devil. This is a big moment for a Libra because I feel like you're finally letting someone in. The Hermit reverse and the Devil reverse. What is going on here? And the Star reverse, Aquarian energy. I saw that. I saw that when I was shuffling. It's fear. It's fear that something that you want isn't going to work out. So you kind of like overthink it. You don't want to get attached to something that's going to leave you hurt and not going to work out. Because you're looking at something very logically and somebody's looking at something very emotionally. But does it make you happy not having them? Temperance reverse. Look at all of these are majors and the World. This is where I feel like you're finally going to accept. I think you didn't want to give to someone for some time or something for some of you Libras, but this is accepting that the one thing you are trying to protect yourself from, you really do want. And a Temperance reverse is giving your energy to too much in one area of your life. And some of you Librans could be a bit of workaholics, don't kill the messenger. And you know what? You do want love. But you also don't want to get hurt. You don't want to be in your Three of Swords there. So what's the Eight of Swords reason for the reading? Gemini energy, what's the reason for the reading? Is Eight of Swords, what's this about? What's this Eight of Swords about? The Death and the Queen of Pentacles, Scorpio and Capricorn. I feel like it's these two. It's somebody who, I feel like in a Four of Swords, there you are. It's someone that makes you feel at ease. Judgment. This is where I feel like you accept someone. Five of Cups reverse, Scorpio, which you're ready for that Two of Cups. And this is, look at that, Seven of Cups reverse and Justice reverse, Libra, Scorpio, and Gemini here. So you got the Lovers reverse, Seven of Cups reverse, and the Justice reverse. And I feel like, Libra, you may be really worried that you might push someone away and they won't come back with that Lovers reverse and the Seven of Cups reverse. I think you may have tried, but they kept coming back. All right, what is the Hangman reverse in the past? What is the Hangman reverse in the past? Pisces energy, what's the Hangman reverse? And the Lovers. It's like you do things, some of you do things in such small increments. It's like you allowed a connection, but you wanted to control how much how much of your heart they can occupy. And somehow they just occupied the entire thing. What is the King of Swords reverse? 2 of Cups and a 10 of Pentacles reverse. 8 of Cups reverse, King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Look at that. We got Taurus and Leo and 8 of Cups reverse. You can't deny how this makes you feel. You just may not logically see how this is going to work out in the long term, but you emotionally can't leave this behind either. So what are you to do? Look at that. Yeah. Empress reverse, 10 of Pentacles reverse, and the Chariot. It's like you want the one thing you're afraid of losing. The Lovers in the near future. Gemini energy. You got Lovers all over this. What's the Lovers in the future? Near future, Lovers. The Lovers. And the Lovers used to be called the choice. And what I feel is you're making the choice. You're choosing love. What's the Lovers in the near future? The 5. Did you see the 5 of Swords went reverse and then upright when it fell out? Overthinking. Overthinking. Why the Lovers and the 5 of Swords here? Aquarian energy. And the 4 of Wands reverse. Why the 4 of Wands reverse? Aries energy. Why the 4 of Wands reverse? 8 of Pentacles reverse. This is the, this is the problem. You don't see how it's going to long-term work out. So you're like, well, why should I do this short-term? Why? Because without this energy, it's like you don't want to see them with anyone else. 4 of Pentacles reverse and a 5 of Pentacles. Hierophant reverse. The High Priestess. There's, look at that, true pair right there. The 7 of Cups, Scorpio, and the 9 of Wands reverse. I guess you have to ask yourself, is this someone you want to live without? Is the fear of them hurting you overriding the loss of not having them? This is an early stage relationship. This wouldn't be an ex. This is not someone, for some of you, like, I mean, I guess if you see that storyline, that's how it resonates with you. But what I'm feeling is this is a very current story that's going. And for this energy, I feel like this has been an ongoing situation where you've been giving them very little. And they still hang in there. They still prove to you that they're worth investing in. But at the end of the day, you're using your logical mind of how is this going to work out? There's too much distance. We're too different. I'm old, you're young, or you're young and I'm old. Whatever it is, whatever's the issue, you're using your head and you're trying to shut off the heart. But the problem at the end of the day is there's a strong connection here and you don't want to walk away from this. You got a King of Wands and a King of Pentacles. You can actually imagine yourself with this person, even if logically you don't know how it's going to work out. So what's the answer? Use your heart, use your intuition. And the High Priestess and the Hierophant reverse is letting go of an old standard and just going with your intuition. Take it one day at a time. You don't have to figure things out. You don't have to plan for next year or in 6 months or next week. Just take it one day at a time. I feel like you really want this, but logically you don't know how it's going to work. And maybe you don't need to logically know how it's worked. Maybe this is something that came into your life to open your heart and open you onto a different path. So it's time to, I feel like it's a blessing, honestly, but you're looking at it as a lesson. So you don't want to turn away a blessing because you're afraid of the lesson here. I don't feel like it's a lesson. I feel like it's an opening of one's heart. And yeah, that's what I got for you, Librans. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week and weekend, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.